Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to go over one of the most well-known dinosaurs in the Jurassic Park franchise. Despite the fact that it's only appeared in one film to date, the Spinosaurus seems to have left a pretty big impression on its audience. Much of this is of course due to the fact that the animal happened to kill a Tyrannosaurus during the events of the third movie, which sparked quite a lot of controversy upon its initial release. Now, even though we haven't seen this dinosaur on the big screen since 2001, there actually has been some work behind the scenes to possibly reincorporate it into some sort of new story that they may do sometime down the road. Concept art for Fallen Kingdom even had this animal in battle with the T-Rex during the famous volcanic eruption scene on the island. So, will we ever get to see the Spinosaurus in action again? Well, believe it or not, I actually think that's quite possible. Now, even though I say this, I, and most of you, I'm sure, are aware of what happened to Isla Sorna. We know that most of, if not all of the dinosaurs kind of died out on Site B, and what wasn't killed got moved over to Jurassic World during that park's initial construction. In fact, one of the very first pieces of dialogue in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom blatantly says this: "Geologists now predict that an extinction-level event will kill off the last living dinosaurs on the planet." So Fallen Kingdom already gives us direct evidence that the world believes that there is nothing on Isla Sorna and that Nublar is the last island with any living dinosaurs. So with that being said, the question presents itself as, could the Spinosaurus have survived these events that took place on Isla Sorna after Jurassic Park 3? And while we don't have any sort of evidence or direct information to say so, I actually believe that it very well could have. We have to remember that the Spinosaurus is far more adapted to swimming than most of the other animals on the island, and while it does seem rather difficult, it could probably be explained as having swam to a neighboring island in Los Cinco Mortes if they ever choose to bring it back in the future. Honestly, an idea that I would personally much rather have happen would be that of Dr. Wu actually going back to the island to pick up the lone creature and cart him off to some sort of hidden lab somewhere. But this is all just fun that I'm having with speculation on behalf of how this dinosaur could be reinstated in the series. However, we also have to take in another important piece of information into account, and that's the fact that if fans want something in a Jurassic World movie, it's more than likely bound to happen at some point in time. The Carnotaurus Incorporation being a pretty direct example. And with the Legacy Spinosaurus currently doing very well, and in fact being in high demand by most fan collectors, I'd say that the Spino has proven to be more than important to the brand as a whole, which means it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring him back in some way, shape, or form. This is the film business after all, and money talks. So if you're asking me personally, if the creators wanted to bring back the Spinosaurus into a new film in the series, it would actually be rather easy. The initial individual that we saw in Site B in the third film was probably one of the most well-adapted dinosaurs on the island as far as survival goes. It was also extremely hostile and proved to be capable of taking care of itself in a fight. So if they wanted to bring the dinosaur back, I think it wouldn't be too hard. To me, just don't make it fight a T-Rex. I don't know, maybe they'd make it work, but doesn't sound smart in my opinion. Of course, all of this talk of the original individual's survival is kinda pointless when they could just clone another one if they wanted to, but there's also recognition with the original JP3 design that I think a lot of that dinosaur's fans actually genuinely enjoy. So in short, I'd say if they want to bring him back, it wouldn't be too difficult. But what all of you guys think? Do you think that the Spinosaurus could have survived on Isla Sorna, or do you think that it's going to stay dead and buried for the rest of the franchise? Whatever your thoughts and opinions may be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Now before I go, I want to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. It really means the world to me that you guys appreciate what I do so much, and I seriously am extremely thankful for everything that you guys do to help. Honestly, it means the world. Now I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and hope that you all enjoy today's content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. I'll see you all in the next video, guys, and as always, take it easy.